Namaste, Vanakkam, welcome family and friends back to my channel. It's me, Premi, your oracle, as well as your key holder from 3D to 5D. So another quick informative video. By the way, just a side note, if anybody has an idea as to what I can call these videos, because the idea is to teach you how to be the creator of your own life, and to do the work so that you trust nobody but yourself, right? Other people can give confirmations, but you trust yourself. So I'm making these videos where I call them knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. I teach you about what's going on out there, and you use your gut feeling, and you know whether what I'm saying is true or not, right? If you have an idea, put it in the comments what I can call these videos, because these are all gems of information. Knowledge is power. I'm trying to make you learn how to be the creator of your life. That being said, my message for today is all about, have you noticed that I don't talk about the zodiac signs, and that I don't really like pulling cards, right? I do them because it's nice to give you a confirmation, but I don't actually like pulling these cards. And there's a reason why I do this or don't do this, right? I don't talk about zodiac signs because if you know the Hindu astrology, then you would know that we have, when each baby is born, you have a guru or a priest, however you want to call them. They do a reading, right? A book reading. It's called a book reading. And so when there's important things going on in your life, a birth of a child, but also a marriage, and maybe somebody that's passed over, so you check. They say they check the charts, right? So what do they mean when they say that? You look specifically, right, at the baby, the exact date that the baby was born. What were the ruling signs, the planets? You look at where were the planets on that day, exact time that the baby was born. So it's specific to you. Now, that is the reason why. So you take in, also you take into consideration the hemisphere where you're living in, right? So which continent are you living in? Which country are you living in? Where your situation, so the suburb, wherever you're living in, all of that in conjunction to the planets and where they aligned on that exact day that your mom had contractions and you were born. So everything is taken into consideration. And so that is how a true astrology reading is done. Therefore, when I do an oracle reading, I do not talk about the signs, because guys, knowledge is power. We all, each one of us, have all the signs in us. We have all the signs, but the sign that's that's prevailing in your life, so the day you were born, that is your sign, right? But you have the characteristics of all the other signs depending on the new moon, on the full moon, on a conjunction, on an eclipse, on an alignment, on a comet passing, all the things that happen cosmically, that all has an impact on your character, on you. Thereby, extended to that, right, you also have the date that you're born, so the exact date and the exact month. It's called a life number. So according to that, you have certain characteristic traits, right? So a person born on that and that and that date has that and that and that characteristics. And then depending on the month you're born, right? So that's your zodiac sign, certain character traits. And then there's also the year that you're born. according, the Chinese zodiac. So according to the year that you were born, you also have certain characteristic traits, right? So it's not just go and watch a tarot reading and you know everything, right? It's very, very complicated details. There's a lot to it. So this year for me, it's a year of endings, but it's a year of also being authentic in my gift, in my power. And I want to give you knowledge. Knowledge is power. I don't want you to be scammed out of your money. It's hard-working money. I understand that. Hard-earned money. I want you to know where your money is going. I want you to use your gut feeling when you're giving out your money. I want you to understand. And that is why I'm creating these videos, so that I give you the knowledge. I make you the creator of your own life. So when you give out your money, you know, hey, okay, I've given out my money here and it feels good. My gut feels good. My head feels clear and I feel good about the money that I gave out. That is my intention. That being said, that is also the reason why I don't do, the cards, the tarot cards, because these cards are for right now. It's what's happening in your world right now, today, tomorrow, whenever you see this pertains to you. It will change next week. It will change next month, because you are ever changing. You don't ever stand still. That's one constant that I can give you. You are ever changing. Therefore, this is ever changing. Therefore, the tarot readers are always doing new readings, because you are ever changing. And therefore, I don't speak about the zodiac signs. I don't really use the tarot cards. I use what comes to me as an oracle. And of course, an oracle message, what does oracle mean? It means the past, the present, and the future. But we all know that the future can change at any moment, because free will is in play. And when free will is in play, you can change the trajectory of your future in a second by what you do. It's constantly changing. That's why we have so many dimensions and realms and reality, because every time that you make a decision, you change your reality and you jump into that reality. You don't feel yourself jumping into a different reality, but if you use your gut feeling, you're going to feel it, right? So I hope that I'm just going to give you a quick card message just to confirm this. And I know that you guys like that, so I'll do that. I'll give you a message to confirm what's going on. Guys, I can't make this shit up. I really can't. It says feeling, intuition, Archangel Raguel. It says use your emotions, your intuition, and feel what I'm saying. If it's correct or not, I can't make this shit up. I can't. So I love that. That's really confirmation on everything I've said so far. The next card that came out is Indigo and Crystal Children, Archangel Metatron, because the reason I'm giving you all of these gems of knowledge is because we're going to help our children and our grandchildren. They are the indigo crystal children. They are the light workers. They are the future of this planet. They are our leaders, right? They are our leaders, our kings, our queens. They are building the foundation of the new world. And if we can't help them, who's going to help them? We are not allowing who was the governments who were, pulling the strings. We're not allowing that anymore. I'm sending you all so much of love, light, and blessing. I hope this message comes across. And until my next video, Hari Om Tat Sat. Bye now.